of John McDonald's Travis McGee
Oh,
series.
the detective series.
Yes.
Oh, you'll be good in that.
Thank you.
I hope it all works out for you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Catherine Ross, very much for being with us.
Thank you.
Next on Today, Jane, Dr. Art Ulene, and the case of the missing braces. We'll get to that after these messages.
Braces are a familiar sight on the teeth of teenagers. As a veteran, I'd like to announce that the picture is changing, but too late for me. Dr. Art Ulene is here with an update on success.
Well, the change is that more and more braces are showing up on the faces of adults, Jane. Thanks to a new development, more braces are not showing up at all. To show you what I mean, we paid a visit to an orthodontist's office. It's business as usual at Dr. James Hilgers' orthodontic office in Mission Viejo, California. That means many of the patients are adults. In the last few years, more people in their 20s and 30s, like Sue Mayo, are wearing braces. These traditional braces connect to the front surfaces of the teeth. But for the people who shy away from these braces because of cosmetic problems, there is a new brace which connects to the back of the teeth with a sort of epoxy cement.
Yes, there's been research done in the last few years that allows us to bond brackets directly to the teeth. And we've been bonding these brackets on the outside of the teeth for literally 8 to 10 years. And all we've done is taken that technology and moved it to the inside of the mouth. We're essentially doing the same thing, but just doing it on the inside where you can't see the brackets.
The day we filmed, Dr. Hilgers was putting the invisible braces on Dave Salazar's teeth. Dave is joining some 400 other patients in the United States who wear invisible braces now. The brackets on the teeth will be connected with wires which will gradually force the teeth into proper alignment.
I think in the next few days you'll find out that the feeling that you have that you want to touch those brackets will go away, and after a while it'll feel pretty just like your normal teeth, really.
It feels like you usually feel a very smooth surface the inside of your teeth. Now all of a sudden I have these feeling of little edges around the inside.
Dave Salazar's treatment will take from 1.5 to 2 years, about the same length of time as traditional braces. Because the adjustments are more difficult for the orthodontist, more time is spent in the chair, and that adds to the cost, about 1/3 more than traditional braces. According to patients like Beverly Ross, it's worth the time and the expense.
And I work and deal with the public a lot, and I really didn't want to have the metal showing in the front, and I thought this would be the ideal thing for me to do.
10-year-old Adrian Shriver may represent the treatment of the future for crooked teeth. Adrian is using a device called a binator.
In this youngster, when you have an actively growing patient or actively growing child, it's possible to change the positions of the bones by redirecting growth somewhat. In Adrian's case, what we're doing here is she has a bit of weak growth of the lower jaw and a weak growth in the chin overall, so we're going to bring the jaw forward.
Orthodontists point out that the most important reason for their work is the fact that realigning the teeth properly saves wear and tear on them and prevents painful jaw problems later in life. But all of the patients who wear braces will tell you that their new smiles and their new look are enough to make the effort worthwhile for them. Orthodontic care is not cheap. An average set of braces on the front of the teeth will run about $2,500 to $3,000. The invisible braces come close to $4,000. Unfortunately, that puts it beyond the range of many people who would benefit from it. Hopefully in the future, more dental insurance plans will recognize the medical necessity of this work. Then everyone who needs it will be able to get it. Jane?
I can see how it does look a lot better, but what value is a beautiful smile if you talk funny for a while?
Well, as a matter of fact, these are very discomforting, apparently, for the first 3 or 4 months. They do cause problems with speech. The tongue gets in the way on everything, and some people have trouble chewing with them. I'm told that in the overwhelming majority of cases, within 3 to 4 months, they adjust to them completely and aren't even aware that they're on the teeth.
Yeah. Pay that much money for something, why hide it? Thank you, Art. Boyd Matson plays some just-released songs from the Beatles after we take a station break.